Alright, I don't want to admit how long it took me to find this and how many seeds I went through to get here. But here we are. Um, Large hills instead of mountainous. Stone road. Large river. Could have done without large river. I kind of wanted small river. I also kind of wanted the bigger, this kind of road, the ancient asphalt. But finding ancient asphalt with any kind of hills is nearly impossible. It turns out, except right there. But then it doesn't have a river, and I want a river. I want all the terrain things. It also does not pre-come with caves, so insect infestation should not be a problem. Temperature's pretty stable year round, but as we saw in my last series, if you watched it, you can still get cold snaps and heat waves, which mess with that. So that does not guarantee pure safety. Year-round growing, because otherwise I will starve. I had trouble not starving in a year-round growing last time. Current movement time, I don't know what this means. I think this is how fast people can walk across the tile. Not sure. Yeah, I can see that one on a flat is current movement time 1.7 hours. Oh, that's how long it takes to cross that tile. 2.5, yeah, because that's got small hills, but if I go over here to like the super mountainous, see, there's no travel time. But I go to this mountainous, and there's movement time. Okay, gotcha. Let's go back to that spot before we forget it. This was on, how do I get this? Seed starving, not a good sign. Coverage 50%, because I found out the percentage matters. This is my nearby people. I have two of the only truly, totally hostile pirate band. They will always be hostile, as far as I can tell. They are the enemy of everyone, but all of these guys can be my friends. Unfortunately, I only have maybe 3 camps that are close enough to me to interact. I don't know how far they'll go. I just don't know how far they'll reach. I might have this guy, so I may have 3 factions that'll talk to me. This guy's obviously way too far away. So, and of course, the closest ones, the ones that I'm almost guaranteed to have, don't like me. So, did I get a better roll? I don't know. Let's make sure we're on the right tile. We are. Let's start this. Alright, so here we go. We get to select our people. He is incapable of too much. And he's annoying, so no. What is this? This is incapable of violence. That can't be a thing in my... Now, this is not a bad start. Slothful. So he's slow. What does that do to me? Gives me permanent pain. I'm thinking this might end up being me. We're going to move him to the top. We may keep him. Max the Sailor. Incapable of too much stuff. Roughchild the Reporter. That's an interesting name. Incapable of violence. We can't do that. We just can't handle that. Wait. You were a ranch owner. Oh, ranch owner do any dumb labor. He pays. Okay, so you are useless, actually, unfortunately, even with that super high animal skill. How about Christina? What's Christina look like? You're a nudist. Super immune. Powerful immunity system. Ooh. With what I went through last time, this is not a bad idea. I just wish that the scores were better. We're going to put her as a possible second. Sebastian. Oh, we already looked at him. Harley, medieval doctor. You are depressive, you are gay. Okay. Negative mood effect, and you will have a negative mood until you have some kind of prosthetic. And you're a focused melee character. What does mute do? Warning and negotiating oh, can't do social. We'll think. But I don't think that one's going to last. Incapable of dumb labor. And this one is incapable of social or artistic. Unfortunate. So, we're still thinking about Christina. She may go away. A prostitute idol, huh? That sounds interesting. I actually am proud of the developers that the gay doesn't add any kind of debuff. Okay, this is a good. This optimist is good. Permanent mood effect. Psychopath. No empathy. She doesn't mind if others are butchered, left unpaired, imprisoned, or sold to slavery. No mood boost from socializing. So it has some negatives, but I think optimist will offset that. And beautiful. What does this do? Okay, so she doesn't care what people think, but she's incredibly beautiful and everyone loves her. Okay, so she was a music idol, which is where she gets some of her skills. We've got she's a solid professional cook and gains joy from it. And look at that social score. Oh, I do believe that there is skill deterioration, though. No ability to shoot, but still. She is definitely better than Christina the household service. Alright. Incapable of dumb labor. Incapable of social... Oh. So many hot spots. Well, he's better than Blizzard. Pickles, because we're only going to randomize so many times before I give up on it. Fast learner and trigger... Oh, I didn't check her things. Oh, yeah, I did. Sherman, what was his? Chemical fascination. Nope. Nope, can't have him. And nudists pose a problem when the temperature gets weird. Pickles, fast learner and trigger happy. 43, that's not terrible. Good skill set. Incapable of intellectual and artistic, but I think I'm okay with that. That's not that much disabled. Good shooter. Good with animals. Cooking and construction and growing proficiency. Yeah, we definitely want to keep Pickles. We're going to name him something different than that. And Zoo, I don't know. She doesn't have very many passions, but she's good. Delacruz is a gardener. Incapable of intellectual and crafting. And again, not many hot spots. A bush sniper. Grew up as a ranger. Firefighting, growing, and... Oh, there's too much there that is disabled. Oh, way too much that's disabled. Unfortunate. The jailbird, caring social... Can't have fire... Allergic to firefighting. Alright, so we're gonna... Probably 2 more times at most after this random. And I'm still not sold on Zoo the prostitute idol. And she's an idolized prostitute? Oh, you can just get re-randomized right now. We do not do addicts. Neurotic and greedy. Nope. That makes... Oh, we forgot to look at Kimmy. Incapable of hauling or mining and is afraid of bionics. Likes to grow. Good doctor. Good doctor. I just don't think the skill's there, though, but we're going to keep her up there, just in case. Four Eyes the Surveyor, neurotic and greedy, that makes it pretty much a no-go. Even with these flames, that's just not doable. Gwyn, the human computer, can't firefight. Butch is gay, lazy, and a misogynist, so he's going to start fights with women constantly, and he doesn't have enough skills here to make up for it. Duke is a bartender. He's incapable of none. He does have a chemical interest. Plus speed. This is better than Kimmy, I think. And our Starship Doctor. Okay, you can do anything. You're a careful shooter, which makes you more accurate. Takes you a little bit longer to aim. You have a permanent +6. You love crafting. You have a really high medicine score. You're a better doctor than Kimmy ever was. Zoo, I think you just got pushed out by Doc. No, Zoo got pushed out. And Duke, I liked Duke. Alright, let's go ahead and run our numbers again. We got one more after this. One thing that we absolutely will not tolerate in our colony at all, ever, is a pyromaniac. Pyros are not welcome. Absolutely, totally not welcome. So you can't do art, and you have very few flames. That's mainly what I'm looking for, is having a flame in everything down here. And we don't currently have a cook that can do that. So we're going to really have to think about, and he is not trained for fighting at all. I mean, Doc, you're good, but I don't know, you're weak. Pickles. Okay, James. You see, James has got 6. Pickles has, I'm going to count that as 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Duke only has 4, and Doc only has 4. So maybe we should look for at least 6 of those. So let's look at this one. Ellie the Defector. Again, capable of artistic, but that's not a soul. She's slowpoke and ascetic, so she likes to live in ugly stuff. Okay. She only has three passions, though, and she's not very good at any of it. Eddie's a geologist. He has asthma. What does this do? This probably slows him down permanently. I don't know if that's going to be good. What did this give us? Animals and intellectual, and mining and crafting. He does have 5 passions worth, and mining is one of them. I don't know. I like him better than Ellie. We'll move him above Ellie. I'd like a more competent in things doctor. You are incapable of a lot, and you are fascinated with chemicals. You will go on hard drug binges without and ignore directives. You're a good grower. Oh, you're a go juice addict. Nope. You can just get randomized right now. Let's see what we got instead. Super immune nudist that's incapable of firefighting. Incapable of socializing or artistic, but yet you have social skills. You're incapable of it, but you have the skills. Okay, and not good. Now this is only for... Now why are you the surgeon, but your medicine skill is so low? I mean, your medicine skill... Oh, because of this childhood backstory, it killed that. And you're a pyro, so you're not counted. For sanguine, which is... Ooh, that's a good thing. But jealous. Unless they have the best room, they are unhappy with life. So... These are going to go through... Oh, you're an addict, so we're just going to go past you. I'm automatically going to re-roll any addicts because they are just dangerous. And actually, I'm going to go look through and I'm going to get rid of any... Because I won't allow them. I'm going to get rid of anyone who is a pyro. Okay, so none of those. Lumpy. Yeah, you're just not very good. You're not very good at... I mean, you'd be a good researcher, but... Beyond that, you suck. And I'm trying to replace a doctor, and I need a good cook. You know what, Duke? I think you're probably not going to last. I think that Doc is actually better than you, Duke. Rare, the rebel fighter, good grower, green thumb, neurotic, good shooter, asthma, don't care, animals. So he's got a score of 5, but I need a doctor and a cook. I need a good doctor and a good cook. Henry the geologist, nothing special there. Claire, 5, construction. You're a good rounder, can't firefight. A fearful chef. What? You used to work at a high-end restaurant and it burned down, so now you won't fight fires. Wow, you are useless. You are also useless. Okay, unless I change my rules, this is going to be the last run through. Of course, these two still have 2 rerolls each, so I do have a couple rerolls left if I need them. So you don't have any of the bad things. You don't have any. Well, no. Misogynist, we got to get rid of them. They're just going to cause problems. Misandrist, you are just as bad. Green thumb, optimist, depressive. I don't like depressive, but I'll take it if I have to. And brawlers, I don't do anything with brawlers. That doesn't work for me. Okay, no medicine, no real cooking. I don't see you as being any good. You have a burning passion for medicine and animals, but you're incapable of fighting, and your wife won't be with us. Huh. So that's actually going to cause a problem with them. Our artifact hunter is a burning artist and crafter. Oh, I would love to have that, but you are incapable of so many things. And you're psychically hypersensitive and depressive. That's just asking for pain. You are a lover of animals? Oh, God. I may have to break my rule here. Ooh. Burning intellectual, burning artist, hot for crafting, animals, and social. I don't think we have a good socialite, do we? It's not even listed down here, but I don't think we have a good socialite. No, if we were to take what we have, we don't have a good socialite. So that was... It's a good medical skill to start with. Chemically fascinated. We'll use chems without permission. She's better than Doc. And since I have a medicine, we'll put Duke back up there. Marjot, the behavioral researcher. She sounds like she could be a little evil. Can't firefight. Wolfpack member, which kills her. That's where she lost it. Oh. Yep, I think we're going to have to re-roll all of these guys again. With my playing, I need people who are better. So Felicia, you can't do too many things. You are therefore useless. You are very neurotic, plus 40 work speed. Ooh. You're interested in chemicals, but who cares? You're incapable of caring, and you just don't have good enough stats. Lamp the recruiter is a pyro. You get re-rolled. Wow, 2 pyros in a row. Abrasive and creepy breathing. That's going to be hard to deal with. That is going to be really hard to deal with. We're not going to be able to do that. What about you? Prostaphobe, bloodlust. Twice as likely to start a fight. For mediocre at best skills except in shooting and intellectual. The Star Squire, shooting and melee. Psychically extra sensitive. That too many psychic drones hit for that to be good. Psychically deaf. Now that's good because while he doesn't get any bonuses when that happens, or she, it doesn't take any negatives. You have burning passion for shooting and pretty meh skills otherwise. You're definitely better than Felicia, but wow. And Oleg the Surgeon. I kind of like you. I do like you. You better doctor than... No, you guys are both about equal. Pickles, you ain't adding up. So, I hate to do this because I don't want to just sit here and randomize for the whole episode. But it feels like I'm going to. It feels like it's going to be an episode of character selecting. And yes, I'm trying to stack the deck for myself. I really am. Can't fight or firefight, so you're kind of useless. I don't like that. I mean, you're meh. And incapable of that, those two. Paramilitary agent. You are a good fighter. You're a nudist, but you're greedy. You're better than Doyle. No, I gotta get rid of... You know what? One of these have got to go. I may re-roll everyone. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to do a full re-roll. We're going to start this all over. I'm going to give myself 2 more re-rolls after this through the whole line, except for addicts and pyros. Addicts and pyros, and the 2 hates men and hates women will be thrown away. You are not terrible. You are not great, but you are not terrible. You are terrible. You have a lot of hot spots. Nothing that reaches out and screams at me that you're great, but you got a lot of potential. And the reason why I want more passions is passion builds joy. And joy-deprived people suck in Rimworld. So people that can get joy out of working are great. So Sentinel's going to go to the top. That's probably going to be who I am. You are a conceptual artist. You are chewed up. You're a pessimist, but you're steadfast. Can't haul. Kind of makes you useless. Cooking or plant work, but you are an insanely good crafter. You like being construction. We'll put you up here. We'll put you in the pool. Even though I don't like you the most, I like you a lot. You are greedy though, which is a pain. But I think you got enough going on over here to get over greedy. Already looked at you, artifact hunter. Too much that you can't do. Can't firefight. That is a big one. And you're a pyro. You are an automatic reroll. Which actually got us someone a little better. You're not great. You're abrasive. Which... it's not the worst thing in the world, because you do have a burning passion for medicine, which means you can be trained into a good doctor. You're capable of anything. You've got what? 1, 3, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 passion points worth. I think I liked Sparkles too. Yeah, I like Sparkles. Sparkles, Morrow. I do have a lot of overlap in my burning passions though. That is a thing. But you know what? A passion over a burning passion is still better than nothing. Civil servant, capable of nothing. You're a teetotaler, but you have an annoying voice and no usefulness. You're a pyro. Sanguine, that's worth forgiving for. And you have a burning passion in social. And decent skills overall. But you have cancer. God, I don't want to seem like a jerk here, but someone that can get cancer and just die is not someone I want on my team. And you're not very good either. So Gina, did I like Gina? I do like Gina. So I'm going to re-roll these guys down here, these 6. And actually what I'm going to do, because I said a double re-roll of the whole list, that's equivalent to almost a triple re-roll down here. So that's what we're going to do, because it would have been, actually it would be closer to 4, but we'll deal. Okay, so what do I have up here? Do I have a socialite? I do not really have a socialite. Which what makes her good but not great. Gina's good but not great. I think I threw the wrong people away. Incapable of cooking or firefighting. That makes you kind of useless. I need a cook. I need a cook. I need a grower. Those are my big ones, and I could use a better doctor. Can't firefight, and you're a pyro. You're an auto reroll. Ooh, for those skills... do I have someone who's better at being social? No. For those skills, I could put up with a lot. I could put up with you being a lot of a pain in the butt. Did I look at you? Yes. How about you? Optimist. You expect to be a settler, but I need a burning cook, I need a good cook, and I need a good grower. You are a decent grower, so we're going to put you to the top of the list, and we'll probably save you in the next roll. Aromatherapist. You have nothing special, and you cause problems if you don't have the best room. You will actually cause fights if you don't have the best room. That's what the difference between jealous and greedy. Lacey, oh wow, look at all the things you can't do. Low wage worker. You are a fast learner, so you level up, so you learn faster, but you don't have many burning passions. You are a good cook though. You're a good cook, you're going to learn fast, and you don't really have anything nasty to say about you. So, who would I get rid of? Who would I get rid of for you? And here we are, a whole episode of this. I would get rid of Sparkles to take Brunette. I still don't have a good grower. One more run through, guys. One more run through these guys, and if that doesn't work, I'll do it off camera and justify my choices, bring you back to this screen and justify my choices for why I made them and why I didn't. I hate the fact that this was a whole episode of this. You're a better doctor. Who's our current doctor person? Oh, you have a double burn. Okay. So, you're not very... You're our social character. Or would be our social character. You know, maybe Sentinel's just not special enough to stay. You are definitely not special enough to stay. You have a burning passion in medicine, but you're abrasive. Another low-wage worker is not a bad thing. Incapable of violence, though. That is a deep space miner, capable of everything, good mining, not so good at growing. You are better than the minstrel, however. Mikalas the Ranger. Nothing. And Kina the Artifact Hunter. Okay, last cycle through, and then it's going to be in between episodes that I do this. Because this is kind of irritating me that I've just spent a half an hour going through characters trying to quickly find someone I like. You're a 6 doctor, but we've got an 8 doctor. You are nothing special. Army Sergeant, you, on the other hand, are special. You have great possibilities. You really do, but you're incapable of being social, but you're a great shooter. You got passions in these 3 and cooking. I don't know, Nelson, we'll put you at the top. You may end up in the team. Fast worker and a brawler. Now this is unfortunate because I can't use them in a fight. Psychically sensitive, how sensitive? Plus 40. That's a downside, and you don't have any super upsides that I don't already have covered. You are impossible. You're good. You're bloodlusty, which is, you like to start fights. And I don't see anything there. While you do have good things, I don't see anything there. So, okay, guys, in between episodes, I'm going to go through these, and we'll see who we end up with. I will see you guys next time, hopefully to start the game. I'm kidding. We will start the game next episode. I'll see you then.